What's up, guys? So this week's video is not the video I was originally planning to post. I'm still new at this YouTube thing, kind of getting a hang of getting a schedule in order to post. I promise there will be more new content coming. I had a video planned for this week that's going to need about another week or two to really get finished in a way that I'll be content with posting for you guys to check out. But in the meantime, I didn't want to not post something this week, so I figured I would post another live stream VOD for you guys. This one is from when I had the guys in Texas in July on my Twitch stream back in December of 2021. The weird coincidence of me posting this today is that this was originally streamed right before our first show back at the 2021 Christmas Burns Red. And the day this goes live, December 8th, 2023, we are playing Christmas Burns Red again. So some of the things that you're going to hear about in this video, while they are filmed 2 years ago, still kind of apply to what is happening today. Literally today, as you're watching this, if you're watching it the day it goes live. I think that this is a really cool inside look at what our inner band dynamic is. We're just five goofy ass dudes that love to make each other laugh and love to hang out with each other. And I feel like that really comes through in the stream. You can tell how much we care about each other and how much we really love getting to do this with each other again. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope we get to see you guys at a show in the future soon. I'll be back next week with another video. Enjoy. Yo, everybody. How the hell are we? How is everybody this evening? Forgive my technical issue there. You know, shit happens here. I break stuff constantly. You guys know how this goes. But we've got the boys, minus JT, as you can see. He's here with us in spirit. I think much like last time, he'll drop in last minute and then fuck up the whole goddamn scene I have set up here, and I'll have to do it all over in front of you guys, because fucking singers and shit. But anyway, we've got the guys who really matter here. We don't need none of that singer drama diva bullshit anyway, so fuck that guy. He's a bitch, but I love him, but also fuck him.
Nice.
Yeah, the new scene's sick. Also, shout out to Switchblade Art, who is Zell for you Texas boys. Zell made this for us for our Texas hangouts. So shout out to Switchblade Art in chat. How is everybody this evening? Adam, we have 75 viewers. That's very good. So you can start counting how many leave us whenever you want, because I know you're going to do it anyway.
I'm still looking for the number.
It's underneath the video.
Oh, I see it.
Justine's here. Justine, hello. Let's go.
Steen Cully.
Yep, there she is. I think she's coming to the show.
Yeah.
Been a minute.
That Boomer Adam. You know, people have called me Boomer before.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong.
Do I look old?
No, Boomer Adam just means that you don't get technology, and you know, you're just not hip with you know, today's standards.
I just don't use Twitch.
That's fair. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, we are the old men, formerly and now also once again known as Texas in July. Welcome. We're here. We've been revived. Thonged along. Thank you for the sub, you legend. Mount Airy history right here. I don't know about all that, but yeah, maybe a little bit. Throwback to the Mount Airy Fire Hall days, which were sick days.
Hype train!
Any idea what movie that's from, Adam?
I don't even know what.
Ventura?
No. It's same era of movies. Major Pain. Major Pain. Fantastic movie.
I don't think I ever saw it.
What?
That legitimately shocked me.
I never
Let's
saw
see.
Face either, or Fight Club.
Whoa. Well, that's impressive.
Those always do well when I say that.
Fight Club is especially impressive and shocking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I know what they're all about. I've seen all the clips. I know the highlights, but it's just it's too old now. It's past the time. Can't watch it. Won't be the same.
Well, that's just not true, and it's a bunch of bullshit. But
it's like
whatever.
everyone telling me the very first Halloween's the best one. I never saw it, and I went back, watched it. I had to turn it off within 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, guys. Adam's gonna have to leave the stream now. So good night, Adam.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in. Fucking asshole.
I give it its respect though, because you know the first slasher, blah blah blah, all that shit. But like, I just couldn't sit through it. That 70s shit is just horrible.
I think that you've lost a friend in me, and once I tell Andrew how you feel about it, Andrew's definitely never going to play Call of Duty with you again.
Oh, we talk about it. He gets what I'm saying. You just don't get what I'm saying.
Nah, it's all bullshit. Everything you're saying is bullshit. Joel Pilot! Joel Pilot! Let's go, Joel. How's it going, buddy?
I stopped looking.
Also, somebody said, JD Drew said, Texas in July, I Am is still one of my favorite metal albums to this day, ever since 2009. You guys, Woe Is Me and August Burns Red have always been my go-to metal. Stoked you guys are touring again. Oh, so there's something we can address right away. Good way to end 2021. Just come to Cali. I mean, that's a good place to start. We've been talking about this being the our resurrection and our return, and I think a good thing to address is we don't know what's going to happen past this show yet. I think we need to get through this one to know what happens from here. This just seemed like a cool opportunity, or too cool of an opportunity to not get the boys back and play some riffs and shit. So we're gonna go from there, right? Am I right? Anybody else feel me on that one? Are we going on tour in January and we just haven't told anybody about it yet? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't think so.
Great answer. Thanks for backing me up on that one. Please convince ABR to live stream. I don't think we have that power.
Yeah, we'll just get a no in response.
If you will live stream something.
Tim Peeler says, when is Adam getting out of prison?
I wish I knew. It's corrupt out there.
Trying to get my headphones to work, and I can't get them to work.
They're not. Weren't they just working before we went live?
Seems to be a theme in the last half hour of my life here.
Can't you just take them out?
They just won't do it.
What about your laptop volume?
They're connected to my laptop, and then I wait for it to pair.
Have you tried checking in your Zoom settings? I bet that's the answer.
Like down on the bottom left there.
Well, I feel like the stock Zoom setting is probably okay.
Well, yeah, that's what it was working on earlier.
I got nothing. TNG Keith says JT sucks eggs. You're not wrong. Fuck that guy, but also I love that guy.
He's sucking
on eggs,
hard boiled.
Maybe I am a boomer, dude. I don't know. Shit.
Zell said y'all need help with Zoom. I forgot Zell works for Zoom. Shout out Zell, Zoom Employee of the Year. Quan Peddler wants to know what your favorite movie is, Adam. This will be good. This will be
tough.
Great.
It's tough. There's like a top 3. Number 1's probably Interstellar.
Okay.
And that's it. I'll just leave it there. Gladiator's up there. There's a couple good ones.
This guy goes, I have 3. Here's one, and then says, we'll leave it there. Way to follow through. Good shit.
Well, there's a bunch of good movies out there.
Where is him? Are you asking where JT is? JT is on a date right now or something? I don't know. He's out to dinner.
Unbelievable.
He says he's going to stop by soon, just in time to fuck up everything I set up before stream started. But it's all good.
Tell him to bring his date.
My God, Adam. Anyway, I suppose we should talk about some Tidge stuff, huh? How are you guys? Let me say hi to the boys. I miss you all so much. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Jeremy Jones, what's up, dude?
Yo.
How the hell are you? Let's talk Tidge. How are the boys feeling about a gig coming up for the first time in 6 years?
Yes, dude. I got it to work.
There we go. He's working. Cool.
Good.
I feel great. Thanks for asking me, guys.
Yeah. Feels good.
I feel fine.
Well, I know that Adam, you always say, I listened to the podcast you did with Matt, and Matt was like, yeah, what was it like trying to play the songs again? And you're like, child's play. It was nothing.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Meanwhile, me and
Mic
Christian
check.
and Ben are over here crying ourselves to sleep at night thinking about all the bullshit we have to play.
Yeah, I've probably put in like 100+ hours
Oh,
at
Yeah.
this point.
yeah, easily.
Easy.
And
Even
I'm
45 minutes before this.
I'm still not ready to go.
Yeah.
I'll be working shit out all the way up till the fucking morning of the show. Guaranteed.
Literally 10 minutes before the set.
Yep.
Be like, oh fuck, who plays this riff?
Ye-
It'll be great.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Yeah. I found that
Hell yeah.
I found so it's like going to the gym and expecting biceps in 1 month.
Yes.
It's like we are cramming
Yeah.
in the last month. So I'm running the set like every day. I'm beating my ass and I'm like not getting stronger.
Yep.
It's just as hard every time. And I'm
Yep.
just like, oh no, when's it gonna feel like it used to? And I think it's just not.
I mean,
I think it's just you gotta muscle through it.
we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I still haven't successfully played the blast beat in nooses. I think I'm just gonna give it up.
I mean, yeah, might as well. Fuck it. Also, can't see your cup still. It just looks insane. Yeah, fuck it. Just play whatever the fuck you want. You know, who cares anymore?
I think it's even cooler too. I was talking to Matt about this earlier. When you go into a back blast, or when someone goes into a back blast, and if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's basically single strokes between the ride and the snare. Death metal uses it, black metal uses it, blast beat, but they're not hitting at the same time. When drummers go into that at a very high BPM, the whole drum mix drops out and all you hear is that kick drum, and it's like you lose everything else. So if a moment ever comes where it's like all big and loud on drums and all of a sudden everything gets quiet and all you hear is that means they're back blasting. So you lose all impact anyway. So if I go with my other blast technique, it looks big, it sounds loud, and I might just do that instead.
I mean, it 100% looks cooler regardless.
Yeah.
It looks way fucking cooler.
Yeah, and the 3 people that actually know that it's a back blast there, they can just get it. You know, they can just get out, because the other one, it's a down blast. It's a down blast, so it's different from the CD. But whatever, I don't care. Looks
Fuck
cooler. I probably should have done it anyway on the record. I think I just wanted to show off. I don't know. Whatever.
Sounds sick on the record, so who cares? Joel Peelout wants to know if we're closing the set with Cruise Control 75.
I wish. Should be our changeover music.
Oh my! Oh, you know we can make that happen.
I think that would be. I would be embarrassed.
Someone said, remind me of the date of the show. The show is December 29th. Is that correct? Did I get that right? I should know that by now.
Yes.
Okay. December 29th.
Wednesday, the
Right.
29th.
It's coming up so goddamn
Wednesday,
fast.
the 29th.
Coming up so goddamn fast. I'm
So
now I'm
what do
getting
people
nervous.
what do people usually do in these Twitch chats? Do they just
Talk to people. Talk to each other. We're just
People-
we got. Oh, there you go, gang. Let's go, Benson chat. Watch the fuck out.
How are you guys seeing any of this? All I'm seeing is us.
I
And
told you to go to
bring
to
up the,
Twitch and watch it.
How the hell do you sign
did
on
you
to
just
it?
Hang on.
Silenter.
Hang on.
Just a little quiet. Just a
I'm in a stream.
okay.
I'm getting
is
yelled
my
at.
volume blasting?
Huh?
No, you're good.
I'm good.
The guy came in his underwear right now.
All right.
Amazing.
So twitch.com.
Twitch.tv/Chris Davis TGI. We're all partying over here. We're just waiting for you. Just also make sure you mute the stream so we don't hear it coming back in when it loads up. Alex is being a dad, and he is not playing the show with us. JT is. We extended it to Alex. Alex just has too much going on in dad world and, responsible adult life, and he just can't make it work, and we respect that. So JT is gonna rock the gig with us. Where's the Tidge merch? We'll get to the Tidge merch in a little bit. We'll tease a couple things for you that will be
Couple
available
teasers.
at the gig.
There we go.
They're pretty
Did we
sick.
did Adam just bail?
I think he's sorting out his situation with his dad.
Yo, How I'm not seeing anything, and I'm on the thing.
Can we get some boomer Christian in
there we
chat
are.
right now?
There we go. I'm sorry. I had it full screened. That was the problem. Now I didn't full screen it.
There you go.
Full screened it.
Oh,
I
he's
can see
back.
it.
Adam's back.
Yes.
Was your dad just chilling in his boxers, hanging with you?
Just completely in his underwear, walking right into the camera.
I kind of wish I would have made the stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dead
Awesome.
Fist. The show is not sold out yet. I don't know if it will sell out because I think that room can be scaled to kind of fit whatever happens. So, Dead Fist, buy tickets, come to the show. It'll be a good one. We should talk about what the show. It's August Burns Red, Texas in July. Zayo, are you fucking kidding me? Zayo, Lorna Shore,
Yep.
Varials, and fucking This or the Apocalypse. What a fucking throwback lineup. Let's fucking go. Is there anything for Salt of the Earth on the set list? No. Sorry.
Absolutely not.
Well,
Uh,
isn't Hookman originally on?
Oh, I guess you're right. It is.
Oh my God,
I guess
you're
so.
right.
So in theory, yeah. I mean, I don't want to give out too much of what's in the set list, but I mean, we can't play show and not play hook line. So there you go.
We've
There's
done
your.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, we have.
Yeah.
We've definitely saved it for encores and had shows where there wasn't an encore and said, "Well, get the fuck out before they decide they want an encore."
Yeah. Walk off stage and no one chants for one more. And
Hey,
you're like,
man.
well, this is humiliating.
That just means you get out earlier that night. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's extra sleep time.
You're in Billings, Montana. Actually, no, you're in Broadus, Montana.
Oh, God.
Billings will do fine. Broadus has a population of 459.
I'm impressed that you remember that number. Was that the exact number?
No, I'm close. No, let me see.
Probably more than. Go ahead and look it up. It's got to be more.
Nope.
Dude, you didn't see the town. I don't know if it's possible.
didn't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think they can fit more people there.
Oh,
I
shit.
think when somebody's born, they kill somebody to make room.
Ooh, right now it's 518.
Wow. Wow. JD Drew,
Very big.
the set will
Wait.
not be live streamed.
463.
Wow. Did you look up the year that it happened in?
2020 is 463. 2019 was 518. So a couple people died. But
Yikes.
Or they just moved. Well, didn't they do the census in 2020? So 2019 was outdated. 2020 is updated, right? So 2019 is probably from 2010 or 2015 or whatever.
There we go. 2021 is 442.
Child's play. So we've got a couple questions about live stream. The show will not be live streamed. I don't know for sure, but there may be somebody at the show that'll maybe film some stuff. I'm not sure how much will get filmed and what it'll be used for, but there may be some stuff captured. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see, but definitely no live stream. Yeah, so we'll have to C4, we can't talk about set lists. Hey, guys, come on. You can't ruin the surprise of going to a show by knowing the entire set list beforehand. Come on.
Chibi feet pics, dude. Chibi feet pics.
Come on.
What the hell?
Chibi feet pics. I just read that. Good
Chubby feet pics?
Dead Fist, well, now that it's been asked for the 5th time, yes, it's going to be live streamed. I'm going to make it all happen now, so, what are you going to do? I goat you opening sound check with bleed. Child's play. Done. Consider it did.
Easy. I want to do a bleed cover with you, Chris.
I'm in.
Oh, thank you.
I was waiting for that. I'm down. Let's do it.
It's okay.
Well, here's the thing. You can't monetize it. So whatever. We're not doing it.
Do it anyway just to get people to your channel. What the hell?
I already have a bleed cover.
Oh yeah. What the
You don't have a full band bleed cover.
Yeah, that would be fun.
It's also not very entertaining watching guitarists play bleed. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the same
Well,
shit
it's the videos mostly of Adam anyway. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to play that song again.
I don't blame you. That sounds like a goddamn nightmare. Watching you play it made me break a sweat. I don't want to make you do that again.
I'm not saying I broke a sweat, but
Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Adam's gonna have to leave stream again. So last time you guys were on was back in like fucking March or something, I think, right? Does that sound right to you guys? It was definitely beginning of this year. And I got ahead of myself and announced us for this show before we had really talked about it. And
You brought great stress to all of us.
I did.
Yeah, that was before I said yes.
Well, see, here's the deal. We had said yes for 3 years in a row prior to this. So in my mind, I was like, well, why the fuck wouldn't we say yes to this, you know? But not considering the fact that like that was 3 more years of not doing shit, 3 more years of all of us like lives traveling in separate directions in the middle of a pandemic with not knowing whether or not shows are going to happen at all in the first place. And here I am like, yeah, we're playing a show this December. Fucking come, baby. We'll be there. And you guys are like, this guy's smoking crack. What the fuck's happening here?
Give me some.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
but we're ripping, huh?
I just got a crazy craving for lemon pepper wings.
What does that have to do with anything that was just said?
No, it doesn't. I'm just thinking about aren't wings fantastic? I'm
Delicious.
I'm craving some wings.
Are you high right now?
No.
Okay. All right. Never mind. we might have lost Ben. Ben!
Oh no. Wait.
No, there he is. There he is.
I almost did.
So have you guys, I've had insane anxiety even still after all of us agreed to it. And in fact, in the beginning, oh no, Jimmy Boswell's in chat. He says, yes, wings are fantastic.
Dude, switchblade art.
That's Zell.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. the hilltop.
Uh-oh. All right, guys.
R.I.P.
Hang for a second. They'll be able to hear you guys still. I think I'm going to change scenes while I set shit up with JT in here. Give me 1 second. I will put you guys in there so they can still hear you guys talking. Like that fucking shitty mustache I got going on here.
It's actually pretty thick.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about it.
Mustache.
Where the hell is... There he is.
Your setup is so legitimate.
Thanks,
Dang,
man.
he's just getting in on the FaceTime.
Hey, I respect it. Bear with me, guys. I'll get the boys back on the screen in a second.
What's up, JT?
Here.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Wow, nice audio.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Dude, phone zoom is on point.
Yeah, it's just the 12 Pro.
Jesus Christ.
I'm bougie, yeah.
It is.
You have a prison cell as a background.
Hey, JT, just a heads up so you don't go canceling yourself. Everybody can hear you. Just want you to be sure that you know that everybody can hear you.
I'm a piece of shit. They'll know.
I mean, nobody here is denying that. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure.
How was your evening? What'd you do? Where'd you go? Who'd you see?
We just went bougie as hell in Buckhead restaurants and dinner shit in Atlanta.
Wow.
Special occasion for the lady, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Much respect.
So I'll try to behave, but I don't really want to. So
what drink did you get?
I respect that about you.
Well,
oh, here I gotta tell. Can I tell an Adam Gray piss my pants story?
Oh no.
I remember pulling in. You know the road after we get on 322 to go to your house to turn left?
Yeah.
We literally stopped at that big warehouse silo farm down the long road to go to your house.
Yeah.
And he pulled over to pee in the alcove between the door because we couldn't make it like a mile and a half.
Another mile, yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Miles
did that?
a long way when you got to piss.
Oh, I was doing like the trot, the special I gotta pee walk.
Yeah.
For like 10 minutes.
Oh no, dude! I will fully
It's brutal.
I'll be able to see my house and still stop because
I do that too. No shame.
Yeah, I'm gonna piss myself.
Yeah.
Once you tell your brain that it's coming, it's over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've done that more times than I care to admit.
For me, it's like having to take a shit on the shoulder in a traffic jam.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh no.
And you can see the off ramp. It's right there, but you just can't get to it.
Hey, to be fair, we have lots of practice with this kind of stuff, just like pissing in bottles in our moving home on wheels for years. So like it is what it is, man.
Powerade purchases and body armor are geared for peeing in,
Yeah,
Smaller the hole, the better.
absolutely.
I like the challenge.
Absolutely. Tips from the road with Texas in July right now.
Yep.
Life skills.
I never do it.
Wide mouth only. What if I
I
missed?
could never pee in the bottle.
You never
Never
pee in a
have?
bottle ever?
I could never do it.
Ben doesn't piss though.
I couldn't perform.
Oh, he's performance anxiety.
I understand the feeling.
It's
Truly.
bumpy. It's
While everyone's watching.
Yeah,
not
what
me,
a
guys.
I've done
Yeah.
some terrible things in the van while moving. Now,
Christian.
Yeah, we don't want to go there. Save yourself.
Just say that you're absolutely disgusting.
Oh.
Oh God.
I'm not
76
looking at chat at all right now, so I have no
Wait,
clue what's
this-
happening while I do this.
Is JT in bed?
Here, you guys let me get posted up. Hold on.
Yeah.
is that a hotel?
Okay, please tell me you're in your underwear.
That's really good.
Oh,
stuff.
let's not go there. I'll get booted off the website. Let's not get JT naked now.
This is Twitch, not OnlyFans.
Anyway, now that I've had to set all of this up in front of stream because JT once again showed up for stream late the second time.
I had date night. Leave me alone.
I'm just saying you're pulling pretty strong singer moves here on us for the second
yeah.
time.
Hey, I look gear.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll give you a pass for that one.
If I'm on Twitch, I gotta give a wave to the old doc. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. on the platform.
Too bad he's on YouTube now.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's why. If I'm on Twitch, I gotta let him know he's still out here in spirit.
Anyway, let's welcome fucking dipshit McGee JTKV to the chat. Fucking
Hello.
asshole.
Dang.
I
How
love
are
him.
we?
I love you.
Love you guys.
I don't know if I love anything.
You know, I wish you were joking, but I feel more strongly that you're being serious with that statement, which is, I mean, fair, whatever.
Okay.
Look at this overlay. It's so nice and clean.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Zell for that, huh? What a guy.
Yeah, he did great.
What a guy.
Thanks, Zell.
So
He spelled Bone Zone wrong though.
Anyway, as before JT came in and fucked shit up, I know that I caused anxiety by committing us to this show well before we were committed to the show. Is anybody still currently having any anxiety about it? I've been having dreams about walking on stage and forgetting how to play all of the songs. So there's
Dude,
that.
I have anxiety stage dreams all the time.
Oh, almost every night.
I'm ready to ride.
Dude, are you guys reading comments? Because this
Yeah.
shit's hilarious.
Whoever Deox7881 is, I'm with you.
Dude, I love is Ben just a cardboard cutout of himself?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it's hilarious.
Well, he hasn't moved or said anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Got it. Now I follow. Now I follow.
Are you guys afraid that you're going to fall? I'm afraid that I'm going to eat shit.
No, because I don't drool on myself or do backflips on stage because I'm not that coordinated. So I'm not worried about that. But for you, yeah, I'm worried about that.
We could probably get you like a drool tech, Christian.
A drool what?
A drool
A
tech.
drool tech?
No, I don't know about drooling or anything with spit. I'm telling you, I'll go to jail. It's a felony with COVID and everything like that.
I don't think you should spit on people. That
Yeah.
would be a horrible idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe don't do that. Maybe yeah. I think maybe don't do that anymore.
It's gonna stay
But you
in
can
my-
still roll your eyes back in your head and stuff if you want.
Oh, I've been practicing.
Oh my god. I should have fucking known.
Yeah, I get nervous. I have for me,
Sorry.
I'm worried that I don't know. You know, I have those dreams and shit.
Good talk. In all honesty, I'm actually not super nervous right now, but I know that like right when the intro starts rolling, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck. Also, Natalie's
That's
here.
going to be the best part, dude.
Yeah,
The
that's when I
intro
turn it
rolling is
on.
the best part.
When that intro's rolling is when I'm like, all right, get in the gear. No one exists.
I'll freak out for the whole intro, and then as soon as the first note hits, I'll be fine. That's how it
Yeah.
always works for me.
I mean, that's
I'm
when
just noting a mustache.
Did you just catch that?
I mean, I haven't got a full face zoom yet. Full
So
frontal.
I
Let's get the full frontal.
I did it
Like,
like.
it's a full frontal, Chris.
All right,
We want a
one
full
second.
frontal.
1 second.
Oh my!
That's really nice.
Look at that!
work.
Look at that womb broom.
I
God, what a camera.
I did a charity stream, and one of the goals was that I had to rock a mustache for a week. So this is part of
Yeah,
my
you-
week.
Great.
Also, I started to say, and then you mentioned the mustache, but Natalie just followed, so Natalie's here.
Natalie.
Natalie EVR is here.
Is that
Wow.
What's that?
I was supposed to peel the wallpaper off of her Albany rustic house.
Well, I think she doesn't live there anymore. She's in
I'm pretty sure she doesn't.
she's in Nashville. Way to go, asshole.
I hope we get a laugh out of that though.
Natalie, we love you, and we miss you.
What's her screen name?
Natalie B. She's
What's her
not
MSN?
she's not in chat. I just saw her follow.
Okay.
I thought JT's streaming on Twitch too. Yeah, JT, what happened with all that?
I was on tour. I'm coming back.
Sounds like a fucking bullshit excuse to me.
I gotta figure out what the hell you guys want. You know, my old streams suck. I gotta do some cool shit now.
Okay, two things happened here. One, Natalie is now in chat. She says, love y'all. Natalie, we love you. And then two, somebody named Adam Gray Feet Pics just subscribed. So thank you, Adam Gray Feet Pics.
Yes.
Hey, the real question is, are they like sexual feet pics or are they like while he's drumming?
I mean, I guess it could go either way, but either way, I fucking love it.
Love that.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Shit's fucking... This is what happens when you hang out with Tidge. It just gets crazy.
Skeetle, Dumpkin, Automaton, MP40 to keep it quick.
My connection is bad, man.
Uh,
I'm losing you, man.
we got you. You're good.
Oh no, I lost you, boys.
We got you. You're good.
Reel him back, laddie.
So, dude, who's
There's
rolling?
nobody. There's no hope. Oh, lad.
Uh-oh. You're a fantastic gentleman, James Paul Riley. We have a James Paul Riley of the Ghost Inside in chat right now as well.
Wow.
Can JT please shave his beard so his mustache can match Chris's? You trying to be twins, dude? You have an actually sick mustache though, so it's all good.
We can do it.
Jim.
Dad's in chat. Hi,
Figure out
Dad.
a look for the show, you know.
Okay. Here's a good question. And yes, if you have questions, feel free to drop them in chat. If we don't catch them, Rain or Mara
I lost you, lads.
Rain or somebody else will catch it for us, and we'll make sure we get it. Someone asked, what was the process of y'all agreeing to play the show?
Rope?
Doing the what, Chris?
What was the process of you guys agreeing to play the show? It was a long one, actually.
Well, we said yes, then I almost died. Then we said yes again, and now we're doing it.
Well, yeah.
We should
So
probably
go way back.
Tell the truth that we're still negotiating. We're not quite sure if we'll be there or not.
Basically, Adam presented his balls, and we all had to do our thing.
Are you laying on the epoxy floor of your hotel room?
Yeah, you're on your back. You have to be on your back. You lean against the closet.
This actually started years ago. Was it 2000? Yeah, it would have been 2019. We got offered
Yeah, we
to play.
missed like 2 chances already.
Yeah, we got offered 2019, and then Adam decided he wanted to wreck his motorcycle, so we couldn't play. And then we got offered 2020, and then the world caught on fire. So here we are. But I don't know. The process of agreeing this year was a process.
Eventually it was just like, you guys want to rock? And we're like, yeah, we want to rock.
Yeah. It just kind of came down to being like, yeah, you know what? Why not?
Yeah, because like I was saying earlier, like all of us have so much shit going on. Fucking Ben and Christian work full-time jobs. Adam's working and trying to be fucking a scholar and shit. JT's in a goddamn
Scum.
rock band, and he's also a piece of shit.
I mean, look at that form.
Dude.
So
No.
there were a lot of moving pieces, and it took a minute of discussing if it would even be possible given everything going on in everybody's lives. But Jeremy from CI Records approached us about it because he helps promote the show. And then we kind of just started, I would imagine, Ben, you and I might have been the first conversation about it. Maybe? I don't remember. Do we he gone.
I think I was in that loop
He is
most of the time.
Shit.
You might have been. I feel like there were a lot of side conversations to
I
get
can't
stuff
hear
sorted.
shit.
You broke it. You broke
Take
it.
it now. Use your laptop speakers. Are you not?
There he is. He's gone again.
Amazing. Fantastic. Really, really solid stuff. So yeah.
Just happy that I'm closer to you guys now, so I can do all that stuff.
Ladies.
Yeah, but can we talk about the fact that you moved back to Maryland and you've been to my house one time?
I moved in July, and I've been home for 3 weeks since then. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
Well, this might sound fucking crazy to you. It doesn't take 3 weeks to drive from your house to mine.
How old is your oldest child?
My oldest child, 4.
Yeah, I just met him for the first time recently. That's how good of a friend I am.
You want to know? You want to know how much worse of a friend you just made yourself?
Yes,
You met him when he was a fucking infant. You dickhead.
Oh shit! Dude.
I did.
Yeah.
Wait, when? When?
You met him at my old townhouse, like not long after he was born.
Yeah, I remember that now. Now I think about it.
It's all good. You're just a piece of shit. Nothing's new.
I'm just living up to my name, dude.
Nah, it's all good.
Dude, Chris has got a bone to pick with you, man.
It's in his pants.
We got a couple of cool questions up in the chat.
Yeah. Dead Fist wants to know, what is your favorite songs to play live?
Aurora. Show some pride. Page 9.
Oh my god.
Page 9.
You fucking dick, dude. You
Uh,
know what? We should play that.
I would play it at some point in the future.
I just want to end the set with the Aurora breakdown.
I don't remember it.
Did it? I don't think that's right.
No, dude, that's terrible.
Oh, he's doing the second one.
Oh yeah, I remember it. It's got those tight chugs. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I like Cry Wolf a lot. And
I think
Batman.
Cry Wolf is my favorite song to play live. That followed by Broken Soul, followed by Bed of Nails.
Those are all good ones. Ben?
Broken Soul, Blood Work, and Without a Head.
Without a Head's fun.
Broken Soul is a good one for me. I like playing Nooses a lot too.
Yeah, Nooses is fun too.
And then
Snoop Dogg the Cricket. McLovin Hardcore. Yo, I follow your Instagram account. Sweet, dude. What's up, man?
Rodeo is, for some reason, and always has been, the hardest Texas song for me to play, but it is also one of my favorites to play live. I think it's a great live song.
What was that?
Rodeo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The Real Deal wants to know favorite song off of Bloodwork. For me, it is the song Bloodwork. I fucking love that song so much.
I'm excited for the other half that hasn't experienced Bloodwork to experience Bloodwork live, because that I got like choked up on the farewell tour playing those songs.
Yeah.
Bloodwork is my
Like once the
favorite.
end comes in, it just hits you. It's so different.
I mean, that part of the song,
That shit just hits different.
That
It
part of
does.
the song, even when we were writing it in the studio before we had vocals, and it was just fucking looped for a goddamn eternity because we didn't know how long the ending was going to be or how we were going to fade it out. I would just fucking loop that forever. It's a cool, vibey part. I like it a lot.
I remember writing that breakdown on an electric kit.
You wrote the entire record like that.
No, but like it was like, oh, we need a breakdown, and it's like, all right, just press record, and I just like started jamming like different things, and I was like, we stumbled into it, and it was like this, and I just kept playing it over and over again. And then we finally grabbed it and then looped it on the computer. Like, yep, that's it.
Yep, that's one of the parts of the record I specifically remember coming together. Like that one is pretty forward in my memory of that process. Ben, favorite song on the record on Bloodwork?
Bloodwork.
What about you, JT?
Wait, hold on. Ben, extrapolate on how that song was written and
there you go.
where it was finished. I remember it. I don't know if you remember.
Lyrically,
Well, no, lyrically, he probably knows, but do you remember where you were when you finished the ending of that song?
No.
At the end of the studio session, that was the last song to work on. You and Grant went to a bar. You guys were like, talking about the whole process, having a good time, and it just like came to you, and you wrote the rest of the song on a napkin.
Really?
That's fucking sick.
that's some Eminem shit.
I didn't know that.
And then the next day,
How
day
did
came
I
out,
not know that?
we tracked it. It was my favorite song.
To be fair,
Dang,
Ben,
dude.
you had a lot of shit going on in your life at the time that record was being made too.
Yeah.
Who's got the
Very-
napkin?
Very personal time. Yeah, no, I mean, that's what you told me. Are you a liar?
Wait, so Ben told you that, and then now Ben doesn't remember it at all. That's what happened.
Apparently.
It seems very possible.
Yeah, you and Grant went out to like get wings at like somewhere
Alley
nearby.
Cats. Alley Cats Pub.
Yeah, that was. Oh yeah. So, and that was like that song. When that song was written, you were like, "That's my baby. Yeah, that's mine." And I'm like, "Have it."
Yeah, that big ending's like just my style.
It's so good.
I love spacey, like open parts like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love that part in Inner Demons so much too.
Yeah,
that lyrical section in Inner Demons is bananas, dude.
Well, I do know that you said you were inspired by Biggie at the end of Bloodwork for the stronger line.
So long ago, dude. Like that creative process is like
that. Literally was 7 years ago.
Yeah,
what's
that's
that
a long
song? What's
time.
that Biggie song where he says the same thing twice? I can't hear it. All I hear is Bloodwork. I can't hear the.
When I first joined the band, I actually asked Ben. He told me he had a big part in the writing process for a lot of songs, and he always mentioned that his patterns and phrasing were always inspired by like hip hop stuff, and I totally see that now. I kind of do the same thing sometimes. There's parts that just kind of call for it, like these complicated patterns that just there's definitely like a lot of wordsmith inspiration from like late, mid 90s hip hop.
Dude, some mid 90s, like late 90s new metal shit too.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of same source.
Yeah, you threw some crazy shit at Alex on the self-titled record, man. You were not fucking around with his patterns on that record.
Yeah, I kind of like wish that's not how it was now, though, in retrospect, because it wasn't like fitting to the. It wasn't fitting to the live performance sometimes.
Yeah, but that's one of those like,
lot, dude.
Oh, there's a lot. But that's like one of those live and learn things, though. Like we had to have it done that way to know that, okay, well, maybe we won't do that again next time.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, that was kind of a current stipulation that I had with Jesse with Era. I was like, I mean, think about the shit that I'm physically doing on stage. Like, don't do this to me anymore.
Yeah.
We got a couple good ones in here from Jim. Jim first started off with, "What time are you playing Decamillion?" The answer to that is fucking never.
We were just talking about that. Though,
we just talked about it.
Fun.
And then Jim said, "I always wanted to know what a toilet's perspective of JT was like." I guess he's saying that your shot right now looks like shit. Because then he followed it up with, doesn't JT stream? Why does he look so shot right now?
Cool, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll remember this.
The Real Deal says, can Adam speak on Decamilli about how it was written? And that one actually started out, we originally intended for that to be a real song. That was actually the third. So we started with Defenseless was the first song written, Sweetest Poison was the second, and what became Decamilli was the third song we were working on. And then it ended up not fitting the vibe of everything else. And then Adam I think you were the one that decided to make it an instrumental, weren't you?
Well, yeah, because we were trying to. So we had that intro.
Yeah,
and it was like
we had the intro and like we had a verse and like a chorusy kind of thing. And the chorus kind of thing is what the solo is over now. I think I haven't listened to it in a minute.
No, I don't know exactly, but I know we had the intro, and I just could not figure out how
You're
to go
a fantastic
into
gentleman,
something else
James
without
Paul Riley.
sounding like Deftones.
Yeah,
It was like I was like, we could continue this vibe, but then we're just going to sound like Deftones, and I'm just like, we can't do that, and then I basically couldn't figure out what to do. So it's like, all right, well, we have this cool intro that I want to use. So let's just name the song Decamilli, which means 10,000, and it represents 10,000 hours. And then make it full of a bunch of instrumental solos.
Yep.
As like a symbol of hard work.
Yep.
So it was just kind of like, all right, so we'll open up with a freaking, what was it, a bass solo, and then we'll do a guitar solo, or no, bass solo to drum solo to guitar solo. Something like that.
That's how it is. I
And
listened to it literally today.
and then at the end, it was just like, oh, cool. There's that.
yeah. It almost didn't make the record. Like you said, the vibe was
Yeah.
cool. It was definitely more Deftonesy ish, but I think when the rest of the record came together, we were just like, this is kind of too out in left field to make it work right. So yeah, instrumental it was, which is
I wanted to bring that intro back like real big at the end, and
There was already a big end.
I just couldn't make anything out of it. So it was like, all right.
And it also just follows in suit with every Texas record. There's always been an instrumental song too, so it just made sense to flip it over into an instrumental.
Exactly. So
Every record?
Every record.
So we have
Salt of the Earth,
Yeah.
which was an EP, but yeah.
Yeah.
which one is on what's our trash record? Which one's that?
May. It's called May.
Yeah.
Oh, May.
May. Yeah. My God, Adam.
Which is really good.
I like May.
To be fair,
That record's trash.
I also, when I was thinking about all the other instrumental songs, just completely forgot about that record altogether. So
I'm sorry I mentioned it.
Depressed Memories, May, Decamilli.
That's what that
What's
record
on
is.
I Am.
Memories.
I Am Yours is the one on I
That's
Am, I
right.
believe.
Oh shit!
And that was
All right.
the super.
Here on that note, I'll be right back.
Who's that guy
Happy.
who smacks his guitar?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Andy McKee.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
that was Andy McKee inspired for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I love him.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
yeah. Logan wrote that.
there's two here, and one goes into the other. And the first one's from Jim in response to JT. He says, "What's he gonna do? Prank us in his underwear again? I'll buy him a bigger sock this time." and then Quam Peddler wants to know who the biggest pranker on tour is, and what's the funniest / worst prank pulled. And we didn't really do pranks much, but JT did prank the Ghost Inside once.
Yeah, JT.
Yeah. Well, you guys tried to
are
prank
you
me.
pissing right now?
We're pouring wine.
Okay, all right, fair.
His,
But
like,
we got a cat shaped wine bottle opener.
Red wine, dude. Only red.
Only red.
Fuck.
are we all drinking red wine right now?
I'm not.
drinking Michelob Ultra.
Respect.
That's my sponsorship. We're
Not
bougie
a
over here.
sponsor. So anyway, JT, what were you saying? You said we tried to prank you?
I'll say we, but I mean it's we for you now. But like at the time,
the Ghost Inside guys.
they didn't inform me, but they were going to just cut the music during Chrono, which is when I went up there. And I remember doing the part, they cut it, and I was like, well, I'm not expecting this. So I just went a cappella and then the crowd participated. And then I stage dove in silence.
Well, you skipped an important part. You skipped an important part. You went up in just your underwear.
Oh yeah. I went up in a red Under Armour beanie, underwear, and wool like thermal socks, and then I'd stuff my underwear with like an empty Dasani bottle. So look, I was packing.
Yeah, and so it was a double reverse on the prank. He went up to do his part. They completely stopped playing, and instead of being embarrassed by it,
I was supposed to be up there.
yeah, except for you owned them because instead of being embarrassed by it, you just fucking leaned into it and just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, the easiest person to insult is myself. You know.
Do better next time, Jim.
Wait, Carl was there.
Oh, Carl Schubach.
Yeah.
Yep. Jimmy Boswell
man.
says the underwear moment is iconic. It certainly
I
is.
remember that.
I have that photo for sure somewhere.
What do you think Jimmy's doing right now? You think he's watching, or you think he's just sitting there like listening, like folding his laundry or something?
Oh, he's definitely just listening.
That's flipping in, dude.
Yeah, he's probably just matching socks and putting them away.
Hey, can we get a huge shout out in chat to Jimmy Boswell, legend in the Texas camp, front of house tour manager, goddamn legend.
Legend.
The sixth man.
We would have all
great
been
bowler.
lost at least twice without that guy.
Fantastic bowler.
Oh, absolutely.
He's definitely listening to Steely Dan.
Yeah, Joel Pilat says Steely Dan in the stream at the same time.
I got two questions here. What's the toughest song to play on drums or
boy.
live? And does it piss you off when people air drum your parts completely wrong?
Give that
So-
second one some thought. That's a good one.
What was the first one? Oh, the hardest song of this set. I mean, shit. Dude, I don't know. They're all. I mean,
I think you always say hook line is
yeah. I keep them all around the same caliber. But there are some songs that I prefer not be towards the beginning of the set, because in the beginning of the set, you need easier songs so you can warm up to be able to play the hard songs. So hook line, we tried playing it first before, and it was hell for me because I have to be warmed up to make it through that without spazzing out. So I wouldn't say it's I guess it's the hardest song. I don't find it hard though. I just need to be warmed up for it.
sure.
You know?
Would it be Nooses because of that blast beat?
Noose, but one blast beat throws the whole game. Like Noose other than that is totally nothing. Maybe, Broken Soul's kind of tough.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That one's got
There's a
some
blast
wacky
section
shit in
at the
it.
beginning. Yeah, and there's a blast section in the beginning of that kicks my ass if I'm not warmed up.
Adam, would you say the parts that are like the brain game drumming parts or the long-winded fast parts that fuck you up the most?
It's the ones that if I'm not in shape enough to play through it, then I won't. Then
Gotcha.
So like if I'm like holding a blast between the hi-hat and the snare and just going boop, 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 and my feet are like playing a rhythm underneath it for an extended amount of time, that is tough.
So like Sweetest Poison?
Exactly. However it goes.
Going into the breakdown that
However it goes. Well, we're gonna be playing it soon, so.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like yeah, and I hold that blast through that whole section.
It's so long. Yeah.
If I'm not warmed up, then that is like I go from using technique to just cavemaning through it.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, yeah. So Sweetest Poison is probably the toughest one. And then that next burst part, if your right foot's not on fire, yeah, I alternate those bursts of 3. So I do right, left, and then left, right, left. So for fast bursts, my feet alternate which foot leads, and especially while blasting, stuff like that, you can get tripped up pretty easily. So yeah.
That's over my head. And then do you hate people air drumming your songs wrong?
No, not at all. If someone's air drumming anything, I'm happy for it.
Let's go. That makes me wonder, Christian, what is the hardest song for you to play, in your opinion?
I don't know. I mean, like Adam said, the harder songs should be played later in the set, but
Yeah.
we've opened in the past many times with rodeo, and it beats the living shit out of me every single time.
You play that riff for 4 minutes.
One thing, literally, almost the entire time, and it's a rough one.
Yeah,
but it
it's
gets me warmed up if I'm not warmed up enough already. So
that is the plus, but that riff is not easy at the tempo that it's at.
yeah,
Sucks.
it's tough.
And
But
you
I
have
don't
a
know.
solo in that song too.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Yeah, and it's like a weird, like, it's not really like a solo. It's just like the fast fucking riff that has random ass notes in it that I can't play well ever. So it doesn't matter how warmed up I am. It's gonna sound like shit.
Fair enough. Ben, what's your most dreaded song to rip?
Oh, probably Sweetest Poison. Also, that opening.
Fast.
Yeah, it's fast.
Yeah, it's fast.
But when we first started playing again, like a couple months ago, Bed of Nails was even tough. But then, like, the more times we got together, like, the better it gets. So
yeah, Bed of Nails is still currently my most dreaded one, just because it's so goddamn fast.
yeah,
And
it's
that
so
one's
fast.
that one's always been one for me where when that the middle, like, super fast riffy section comes up, I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. And then as soon as I get past it, I'm like, okay, the rest of the set's cake from here on out. Every time we've played it forever, I've felt that way about it.
That's Bed of Nails, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
I think Christian and I wrote that in a hotel.
You
right?
did.
Yeah.
You did.
For the most part, we at
Yep.
least like.
The whammy.
I remember being like, because for a while it was called Meshuggah song.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we're trying to go for like a Meshuggah really
The single string stuff.
robotic feel. Yeah, where you're just rolling down one string.
Yep.
Bump, 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 whatever it is.
Yep. Yeah. I think everything in that song except for the whammy part and then the ending breakdown were written on tour in a hotel room.
Yeah, the part was written in Adam's basement, and
I remember that.
when Jimmy Boswell, shout out to Jimmy Boswell.
Are you sure? Because I remember that being written in the studio. I remember Will handing you a whammy pedal and saying, "Try it with a whammy pedal."
Well, actually, Ben handed me the whammy pedal.
Oh, well, there you go. I feel like I remember that happening in Will's studio. Oh, you had the riff already. Got it.
Yeah.
It was like an Every Time I Die intro. We were gonna go for because the song would open with like a boom, ba-na-na-na-na-na, like, and then like boom, ba-na-na, and then it would go into like a boom, ba-na-na-na-na-na.
How do you remember this shit?
And then it was like, man, this is really Every Time I Die. We probably shouldn't use this, or I don't know how to use it. And then we figured out we can use it as a part. Ben's like, here, take this whammy pedal and try it. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh, we could use it as a part with this whammy.
Yeah. Jimmy's saying he remembers the part pre-whammy pedal also. I don't for some reason. I only remember it in the studio.
I have the picture of
bucks, no
Jimmy
whammies.
playing the saxophone that day. Hang on a second. I'm going to find this.
That day.
That was
I have photo evidence of
Yeah.
that day.
That's a crazy statement.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram just from years ago, obviously. Here, look at this. I don't know if anybody can see this, but here is the famous Jimmy Boswell playing the saxophone, and Adam in the corner, actually, shortly after we wrote that riff. I don't know if anybody can see that.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah. Look at
That's
that
a classic.
Dang.
Oh, yeah.
You love to
I
see
don't
it.
even want to know how.
I'm pretty sure my comment says, ladies, how can you resist?
The Real Deal wants to know if you still have your Griner Kilmer kit, Adam.
Yes. Yep.
He'll be playing it. He'll be ripping it.
I'll be playing it. I still have my Truth. I still have my
First
7.
gen.
I still have my Yamaha. They're just bare ass shells stacked on each other out in the shed.
Pilat says Ben's stage spins were iconic, and then Sinister says, saw Ben super spin in Montreal. I almost fell on my ass. You're blowing people away with the moves, Ben.
Thank you, Joel Pilot. Thank you, Quebec. Where's he from?
Montreal. Sinister's from Montreal. Close enough.
What a beautiful city.
Skeetled Dumpkin says, Ben, do you pick your outfit for the stage or do you just look that dope all the time?
Wow.
That's a
For this
compliment.
one, I'm gonna. For this one, I'm at least gonna get some nice sneakers.
Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir. Mid tops to high tops only.
Yeah, and
Actually,
I will say,
I might have already bought a pair of heaters for this one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
he definitely does look that dope every time I see him.
He literally walked into practice last Friday and we're all like, my God, this dude, look at him. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. What do I do with the compliments?
Quam Peller has a funny one here, but he also asked one earlier that I forgot to answer, and it was hold on, let me scroll back up if I can find it real quick. I want to make sure I get it right. I already know the answer, but I just want to make sure that I read it the right way.
Dead fish. You should see Ben at a high level.
Shit,
It's
I
wild.
lost it. Quam, where'd you go, bud? Where'd you go? I lost it. I think he said something of, is there a song that you wish you didn't have to play or you would like to not play anymore? And I already know the answer, so go ahead and give it to him. What song is it, guys? There you go.
Well, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
I don't want to name anything that could be in the set.
If there's any Lancaster people in the crowd right now, they know we got to play Elements.
Well, yeah.
I definitely hate that song.
Elements is getting a bit snoozy over the
Look,
years here, people.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's anything wrong with naming a song in the set because I think that everybody knows that there's songs that bands have played hundreds and thousands of times that you naturally get tired of stuff. Doesn't mean you hate the song, just means you would like to maybe not play it for a while, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I did not like playing Magnolia. I liked playing the beginning.
Same.
Hate oh my God, 1000 Lies. If I never play that again. I'll be
Oh
mad.
wow. That one I would rank higher than Hookline
Yeah.
personally.
I'd rather
yeah.
play Elements and Hookline over 1000
I'm
Lies.
also on that train.
Yeah, 1000 Lies is rough.
I enjoyed 1000 Lies. I don't know.
Well, the
Wow.
thing is, we come up with a cool intro. We suck in. We hit you.
Yeah,
with a
well, you
batter,
also
and then we
enjoy
just
just
throw it
spitting
all
in your
away.
mouth. So
Yeah.
I enjoy all of Magnolia. Honestly, it's like the emotion and the lyrics. I don't know. There's something about it that resonates.
Yeah, I like that song too.
You know, so it was good to play, and I would scream and want to throw up. I would throw up a couple times. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we
All right, all right.
Uh,
Yeah.
got a couple of 03 DeVilles. That's an
that
underdog.
song is
in there,
amazing.
JT.
How dare you?
I love 03 DeVille.
No, I'm
That
saying
is-
we got a couple of people talking about 03 DeVille in the chat. I like 03 DeVille.
That song's a
Good
ripper.
choice.
I re-recorded 03 DeVille with my vocals on stream.
Did you?
Oh,
I have a fully recorded with like double tracked vocals version of that song.
Well, would you look at that shit?
What, dude?
Yeah.
Share me can you share me the MP3?
yeah.
Sure.
Quam
You'll
Peddler
never
also
listen to it.
Yeah, I
Peddler-
will, dude. Dude, you want to know something fucked up?
Yeah.
Literally, the first practice I got together with Christian when we were in complete shambles and our guitars were rusted shut.
Respect.
I
Respect.
literally played Christian your Chariot cover,
Oh, it's one of the best vocal covers on YouTube.
and I was like,
Really?
imagine
That's the only compliment you're ever getting from me, JT.
Wow.
To be
I'll
fair,
take it.
I've never heard him compliment anybody else in the band ever. So take it and run, baby. Take it and
Dude,
run.
first off, Josh Scoggin, Josh Scoggin, fucking iconic.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Like, come on. And did you hear him on the Every Time I Die record?
No.
Unbelievable.
On the
Oh,
latest
it's
one.
so fucking good, dude.
What's
You gotta
song?
listen to it.
He was on stage with somebody recently.
Was
Was it
every
them?
time I die? Because they were just on tour with him.
Yeah. It might have been their Buffalo show. I was supposed to look into that.
Dude, and that Every Time I Die Radical record is ridiculous.
It's so good. It got
It's so fucking good.
it got record of the year from Kerrang.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's awesome.
Quam Peddler also says, if they made a movie about Texas, what actors would you like to play yourselves? Ben, you probably don't want to hear it, but you know it's got to be.
Yep.
You know it's
What?
got to be Orlando Bloom, baby.
Yeah, but he wouldn't get the personality of Ben. It would have to be like
Jim
who's the guy
Carrey.
who knocked him in the middle.
Malcolm in the Middle. Frankie Muniz? What?
No, the oldest brother.
Oh. That's a good one. I don't know his name,
He
but
would have
that's a
got
good
his
one.
personality better.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's funny. I wouldn't even have fucking thought about that. Christian, who's gonna play you?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Hold on.
Look like
What the hell is?
look like Jack Black's sidekick?
What's
right now?
what's the dude
you
from?
mean Kyle Gass now? That's the shit, dude. I'm cool with that.
I have a feeling only JT will know who this guy is, but Pete Davidson should play Christian.
Isn't
course
that
we
the fucking bang Kim Kardashian?
No.
Isn't that guy?
No.
I'm just fucking around. But
Well,
yes,
I mean,
that is him.
that's cool.
Yeah, that is him.
All right.
Joe Pesci is Adam Gray.
Joe Pesci.
I'd say, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis would be fucking sick. That would be
Yeah.
sick. If you're going like 2011 Texas, so I still have my long hair. I got Russell Brand a lot back then, so I'll go Russell Brand.
Dude,
Yeah.
Chris, remember when the guy commented on your long hair at the Camden fucking bar and grill and
Yeah.
you almost broke a pull cue over his
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, I was ready to beat his ass. Yeah.
That was awesome.
It wasn't, I don't even remember exactly what he said. It wasn't about the hair. It was something about like my tight pants and the long hair from the back and something about, I don't know. He was going off on a whole tangent being drunk and
Dude, you
I was
were
ready to
like-
fight him.
You were pretty fresh in the band at that point too, and Adam and I looked at each other and we were like, "Yo, we got a guy that will like fucking take someone out now."
Well, all right, we gotta.
Oh, yeah.
If that's the case, we gotta go back and talk about my first tour with you guys, where a drunk dude in Atlanta gripped up Sean.
Oh
and our
in Georgia,
Our entire tour package almost murdered him on my
Oh,
first
wow.
tour ever.
we
Yeah.
took his wallet.
What? Somebody took his wallet?
Yeah, we took his wallet.
I don't remember that.
I'm kidding.
I was about to freak out.
Yo, that was also that night that dude came to our hotel room and bought us all pizza or bought us the hotel room. That was in Macon, Georgia, right?
Yes.
And right after a stampede of dudes in the band ran after one singular drunk guy, we had pizza with a totally random stranger that was just nice enough to buy us pizza in a hotel room.
That's great.
Yeah.
JT, you don't know this story. We walked out of a venue and like right next to the venue, there was a restaurant that had outdoor seating that was like kind of gated off right next to where we were loading the van. And some drunk dude was making fun of Sean's old scene mullet back then. And naturally, Sean starts mouthing off to him, but the drunk dude like tried to pull him by his like throat and shirt over the fence. And so naturally everybody on the tour package was ready to murder
And then
him.
it was-
Destroy that guy.
And it was like slow motion. The one he runs by himself around a corner and down an alley.
Yep.
And then behind him is that
like three bands
Full
chasing
tour
him.
package.
that Happy Gilmore scene. You know what I mean?
Remember Alex from
Yeah.
what's that band?
Where the ocean meets the sky.
Dude, he was running so fast. He was behind everyone and jumped over everyone.
He-
Unreal.
He somehow turned from the sweetest human being I've ever met in my life to literally the scariest human I've ever seen to this day.
Oh,
Still,
It was like Jim
that
missed
split
Jack, dude.
it was insane.
He was
Uh,
like holding on to the rings in the gym,
Yeah.
jacked.
Oh, I just saw Jimmy.
He had the casual bicep vein.
Yeah, I just
Super
saw.
casual.
I just saw Jimmy said we need some Brian Stars type of questions here, and Jimmy, no, we don't. No, we don't.
We don't.
I don't
We
even
do
remember
not.
these kinds of questions. All I remember
Keep
is
Brian
he from
Stars,
the
dude.
Midwest, right?
He was in Omaha, and I believe he asked us what our porn star names would be or something. Like he like asked questions like that.
And,
I
and
answered
Christian,
that question.
That's when Christian farted because he was nervous.
Rusty Pleasure.
Rusty pleasure, dude. That's exactly what it was, man. I love
It's your
it.
first. It's your first.
And
pet.
it's holding up to be true.
Qualm Peddler wants to know what your guys' first impression of me was.
Who the hell is
Oh,
Quam Peddler?
Chris,
Quam Peddler's a regular around here.
I remember this. I remember the peddler from the last one.
Yeah, he's our buddy Adam Keene. He's over in the UK. He's actually fucking up late as shit to hang out with us right now.
Boy, mate.
Oh my god, that is late as
What was
shit.
the question though? I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, so what was your first impression of me?
Of you as a promoter?
Well, I guess I don't know. As a person is probably what he's questioning, but yes, I guess you would have known me as a promoter first.
Right.
Well, I just knew that I had to monitor how much I spoke around you because I knew it would be a direct correlation to how pissed off you were.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry about that. I definitely was an angsty.
Well,
I don't know.
it was
I had
just
some
the
I had some
time-
baggage
it was
I was
just the
carrying for
time
sure.
period.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You're forgiven.
Chris
I
was an
don't think he loves Batman.
Chris was an angsty teen.
I was. That's true. Anyway, yeah, the rest of you guys, what was your initial opinion or impression of me?
For years and years, you were the cool guy from Maryland with long hair.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
that's like spot on.
I'll take that.
Is the guy with long hair coming?
Because seriously, like when it comes to like picking somebody you're gonna live in a van with, you're gonna be like, who's nice?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
That dude with long hair in Maryland, he was nice. Let's ring him.
yeah. That long hair guy was pretty cool. Let's try him out.
Yeah, so fucking random. I never in my life would have expected to get that phone call. I
Yeah,
don't know. Very weird.
and then we found
Yeah.
JT on the local.
And then when I joined the band, you didn't have long hair and you weren't skinny.
It's true. You're not lying. You're 100% right. You got the fucking the off-brand version of me when you joined the band.
I mean,
I was
you got
already
the shorts receding hairline version of me, so I can't say shit.
Dude,
Wow.
you're big. Are you bicking now?
Me?
Razor.
Oh yeah.
God damn. Bro. Where are you? You at the Marriott or the La Quinta?
Hyatt. I'm on that bougie shit, dude.
We got another one, and I don't know if we want to answer it or not, so I'll leave it up to your discretion. Somebody asked, what was the wildest thing you did while touring in Europe? And for me, nothing, because I'm boring. But just keep in mind, if you're gonna tell stories, you could potentially get me kicked off this platform. So just
I got addicted to cigarettes in Europe.
that did happen.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm not telling any of my Europe stories. I'm taking those to my grave.
Europe stays in Europe.
They're
Me
great.
and Christian, we go to the grave.
I love it. Other than like we're gonna say we got lost and found our way, and we'll leave it to the others to
Found our way.
put the pieces together.
Natalie
That's all.
says that's a good answer. She's still doing our PR, even though she no longer works for us. Natalie, thank you for watching us.
Well, Natalie, do you remember when I left JT at a truck stop for hours?
It wasn't hours, but it was a while.
Yeah, and JT had to email you to get to me to turn around because he left his phone in the van.
I literally watched you and Cam walk into the vehicle and drive away, and I was like, "This isn't happening. This cannot be happening. I have nothing."
Oh my God. Natalie said that's one of her favorite memories. I love that.
I literally, this is how bad it was. I had to interrupt a 65-year-old couple's bake sale at a park in Washington. And I logged into my email through their Windows phone, a Windows phone.
Very nice.
Insane.
Weird.
Tim Peeler, I see your question. I'll get to you in 1 second. You're a fantastic gentleman. James Paul Riley. Damn straight you are, Jim. But Zell brought up another good one that's on topic with this that we got to get to. He says, remember when Adam drove 2.5 hours back towards Vegas on our way to Oakland? That did happen.
Oh yeah.
That sucked. And we had to just storm into the venue and play on Impending Doom's gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Oakland.
Yeah.
And we were right after what's
God,
that?
Sleeping Giant. dude.
Sleeping Giant was they were we
Dude,
no
I
they
fucking love Sleeping Giant.
I
man.
think we played before them. And
Not that night. That night we played after that.
They gave us their spot because we were running late. They were super cool about it. Tim Peeler wants to know best post-show memory.
Whoa.
Are we
That's a
allowed
That's a
to?
good question.
Best post-show memory.
Like after we played, we had memories.
I can think of one for you and Christian, but I don't know if you want to talk about it on stream. It happened in a European country, and you got separated from us and somehow made your way back to us. But I don't know if you want to tell that story.
That's when we got lost and made our way. Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't put that. I didn't put 2 and 2 together earlier. That makes more sense now.
Yeah, that was Frank. I threw up that night. It was awesome.
I've been separated quite a bit. Remember when me and Max disappeared in Seattle and we took an Uber, like a $300 Uber to like 7 Walmart parking lots and never found the van? Oh God, that sucked.
Can we talk about the time that you went to get food with For Today and realized that you were eating during our set time and sprinted back in time just to click into the first song? How much anxiety you gave all of us that day?
I sprinted. I got lost just running. And then I was in an alleyway and saw a security guard like, oh my God, there he is. And just out of a full sprint, I'm already dripping sweat. I run into the back door, sit on a half-ass set up drum kit and click in.
Yeah, we didn't know where Adam was. So we were 2 of 5 on the tour, didn't know where Adam was. So I think 100th opened.
And I had
it was day one.
Eating a full freaking burrito from Chipotle.
And it's day 1 of tour at that.
Yeah.
So we're 2 of 5 on a tour, 100th place before us, and we don't know where Adam is. So we all start setting up the stage. Alex is loading Adam's kit onto the stage and setting it up and line checking it for him. And we're literally like clocks ticking to like the minute that our set's supposed to start. And Adam comes sprinting in the door, sits down, and we start the set. It was horrifying. So stressful. It was a great show.
Yeah.
I have a lot of post-show memories. It's mostly like I have memories of like Adam smoking a cig during the set on a French stage.
I remember that.
In like 2014.
I lit up a cig. I smoked the cig through Bed of Nails.
Yeah, probably the hardest thing I've ever done.
Nails? How the shit did you do that?
I just left it there. During some breakdowns, I even took a little puff, but for the most part, it had the dangle. It was just smoke in the eyes. It was horrible, but I felt cool as hell.
Jim, that literally is my actual worst nightmare. I have experienced it with Adam Gray. Yes, you're right.
All the merch smells like fucking Lucky Strikes.
I think for me, I have a vivid Nice, France. Like we played, or our hotel was by the beach, and like something about the vibe after the show that night was really cool. And I also remember on the Taster Tour, my first time to Europe with you guys, we played somewhere in the Netherlands, and we stayed in the venue that night, I think. And like a bunch of the bands stayed and hung out with us. And I just remember the hangs that night being really awesome. Those two specifically. Yes.
That was 20th birthday or something like that.
Those two specifically come to mind for me.
I have a great post-show collective memory for all of us. Backstage Munich, where we got tattooed and then we gave tattoos.
Oh, that one was sick. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say backstage last show ever where you didn't give me any sort of acknowledgement from the stage, even though I had just recently been hit by a truck.
I'm pretty sure I did that, in my memory.
Moving on. It doesn't even matter. I love you.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
What truck? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. What? What's that? Somebody also asked, there was a good one and I missed it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Actually, in the meantime, let's say you did do another tour. Who would you love to tour with? So in a perfect world where this show goes well and we decide we want to do more, which, we're not putting anything on the table till we see how this goes, but
support the Slipknot.
In a perfect world where everything goes well, we decide we want to tour more and everybody would somehow have the time to do that. What would be your dream tour?
True.
Is this a round table thing?
Sure. Go for it. Anybody.
Rice. Deftones. Breaking Benjamin, Disturbed.
This is the biggest pop.
I mean, you're nailing it for me.
ICP.
Nope. I'm out.
Limp Bizkit?
I'm in. I'm back in.
All right, cool. I just want to meet Wes, honestly.
Dude, I know, me too. I love Limp Bizkit a lot lately.
Dude, new Limp Bizkit's
old,
fun.
like Warped Tour 1998, 1999, like inaudible Limp Bizkit. So good.
Yeah, great shit.
I introduced my 25-year-old friend to Artist of the Ambulance for the first time today, and he loves it.
Respect. That's good shit.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is.
Piston.
So, 2003.
Is it BT Bam and BT Bam and BT Bam?
No, that's funny though.
Sugar.
Yeah, there you go, JT. Meshuggah would be the headliner. Then I'd probably go with someone. BT Bam as direct support. And then I don't know, probably Every Time I Die, honestly. And
Yeah,
then
dude, and Every Time I Die tour would
I think
be
that
good.
would be sick as shit, man. And then we would just, be one of four, and it'd be fucking badass. We'd get like a 20-minute set.
And
Party
play
our ass off.
15 people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, we've done worse. It's all good.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I take that back. I know what the dream set for us would be. Direct support to the Cantiff Choir anniversary show.
Oh yeah, but
It Dies Today?
nobody but you knows. Oh wow, Christian, you actually knew. Yeah, It Dies Today. Absolutely.
I thought it was called the
Oh,
Cative Choir.
It is the Cative Choir. JT's just
Cative?
he's a mess.
CAIT.
It's dyslexic. It's sorry.
Justine nailed mine first try. Metallica.
Oh, easy.
Metallica. And need I say anything else? Jim says the Ghost Inside. All other answers are obviously fucking incorrect. I mean, he's not wrong there either. So
I would do Slipknot to Meshuggah, Slipknot and then Meshuggah direct.
that would be insane.
So I would say we would be one of four, of course. 20-minute set. We play before doors.
We warm the PA up.
But we're literally only on the tour to make connections.
Ben, we warm the
Yeah.
PA up. We're literally on the tour just to sound check, and then we load off stage.
And
Yeah.
try to become friends with Thomas Hawk. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Tim Peeler,
Warm now.
this is a good one. He says, have you guys ever been gypped by any venues? And we have on my first tour, actually.
Billy, the tiny guy.
No,
Little tiny guy.
Chicago.
Oh,
Did you guys get
Reggie's?
gypped? I don't think it was Reggie's. This was like a really random place we only played on that tour ever. But he like booked it in the middle of the day. It was like a matinee show, and then didn't show up to the show, and none of us got paid that day.
I heard about that.
Us, This Was the Apocalypse, like nobody got paid that day. And that's, for what I can recall, the only time it ever happened that I was around for anyway.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I only remember because you guys did that radio show that morning. You did a radio show and then played some random place that night.
Yeah, did a radio show talking up the show, blah, blah, blah. And
And then they never got paid. Being on tour is cool. It's all good. Jimmy made even. He said he stole an ashtray from that venue. So
Oh, he made even.
Fucking bitches.
he said he also had the locals play after us too. So that's even better.
Oh, wait, that did happen, didn't it?
Yep.
I remember that. We made the vocals play after.
Yeah, I heard about
We
that
just,
too.
got it
actually.
over with and left.
Yep. Yep. That happened. What are you gonna do though? Sometimes shit happens. You gotta make the best of it.
This guy's talking about how remember when every band was pretending their trailers got stolen so they could raise money? Do you remember that?
I don't think that. I think he's talking about recently. There's been an uptick in bands being robbed, and I don't think any of them are faking it that I'm aware of.
'Cause
I haven't heard
remember-
anything about bands
yeah.
faking it.
The
I
chariot,
remember
dude.
a lot of people losing their trailers actually.
Dude, remember when the Chariots shit got busted into
In fucking Winnipeg.
In a
yeah,
peg.
and it was Stevis's fucking passport
Yep.
in his backpack or something like that.
Like actual worst case scenario.
And they got back into America before us because
Dude, what
somehow we got ripped out of the van and got the rubber fist.
Yeah, they were making
yeah,
fun
we
of all
did.
of our names that night too. Like, what kind of fucking rock star names are these? You fucking losers. Fucking making fun of us.
That freaking guy. I remember they pulled us out of the van. They freaking ripped the van apart. But he was like, first of all, what's your band name? We said the band name. He said, you guys sound like an all women's polka band.
Yep.
Is what he said. I'll never forget it.
Yep.
I was like, okay, thank you. And then
It's also fucking like 4 in the
and then when
morning.
he was going through the passports and he was like, Adam, Ben, Chris, Christian. He's like, you guys are the most generically named people I've ever met. It's like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you just got to sit there and take it. Oh my God, I hate that guy.
Yeah. It was 4 in the morning. In like they pulled us into this giant garage that was filled with mosquitoes. Most of us have been sleeping, and then this guy just fucking verbally tears us to pieces for an hour, fully thinking he was going to get us for something, and then just sent us on our way. So goddamn frustrating.
Yeah. Never mind.
Go ahead and say it.
No. I was just gonna say he thought he was gonna get us for something, but Jimmy Boswell, the famous motherfucker, got through.
Yep.
The man. That's all I have to say. The fucking man.
Yep. He's a pro.
And you didn't even realize it. Nobody knew it. Nobody understood.
Well, you know, what are you gonna do? You live and you learn. I don't know what the real deal exactly is expecting you to tell him, but he wants to know about the 3A Vic Firths you play, Adam.
Oh, please enlighten us.
First of all, they're a drumstick.
They're made out of wood.
Vic Firth makes them. They're a size 3A, similar to a 5B with a little more head weight. There you go.
There you go. There
JT,
you go.
Where you at, man? All it says is JT now.
We've been going for about an hour and a half. We don't have to go too much longer because I know you guys because you guys, it's getting late, you got work and shit to do. So before we go, should we tease some merch? Would you guys like to see some merch? We're gonna
We should tease Ben, we should tease our creation.
Oh no.
No.
No?
What is it?
Why not?
Do I know what it is? Oh, I know what it is.
If you want to app a teaser, tease them.
I know what it is.
Wait, is that's happening, right?
Oh,
After all my hard work.
I don't think I've
I
ever
had a
seen
cup
any.
this morning.
Really?
Adam, you've definitely seen all of it.
I don't think I've seen it.
Here's a shirt.
I at least never opened the thumbnail.
Here's a shirt.
I've never seen that in my life.
That's a lie. That's absolutely a lie. Here's a hoodie. Boom, baby. Look at that shit.
Hang on.
Wow.
It's fucking pretty.
Actually, I do like that. That's nice.
Wow. Adam never
Definitely.
likes anything either. So
I might just be saying that.
you're probably just saying it. And here's a long sleeve. Look at that shit. So goddamn metal.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
That's fucking hard
Oh, no.
as nails. Hard as nails. So if you're coming,
Yeah, I like.
Props to Ben Wachowski for designing all
Wait.
of our merch.
wait, can we Ben, did you do it with Zell? Was this
No,
a you and
Switchfoot.
Switchblade? Yeah, big shout out to Switchblade Art and Chat. That's our buddy Zell. He did all of the merch designs with Ben. He also did this overlay for the stream tonight, as well as all of my overlays for all of my streams. Actually, he's the fucking best. So Zell, thank you, buddy. And I believe
Yes, sir.
is there more, Ben? Is there more? We just teased him with a couple.
Yeah, there's more. We're not telling them the rest.
Well, I didn't have a good mock of the one. And
Sure.
the one that JT's talking about.
That I think that's a day of show surprise.
I just don't really have a good mock up of the rest.
Yeah, fair. So
cool.
there will be more available at the show if you're coming. But those are just there's a little bit of teaser for you. And I was gonna say, somebody asked if it's gonna be available online. I think anything left over after the show we might toss up. So
Yes. 100%.
yeah. So
Yeah.
eventually we're gonna sell it to the show, and then anything left over will make its way online where you guys will be able to snag it. Quam Peddler, before you guys go, I want to thank you for hanging on stream. Have really enjoyed and needed this. Quam, thanks for hanging with us, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
Cool. Faith. So we're just gonna chat here for a second because one of our friends is booting up her stream and we're gonna go raid her. So JT, just a couple more minutes, bud. I promise I'll get you out of here.
Oh my God.
Damn, Zell. That sucks. Continue.
Well, I missed it.
Zell's just letting me know how dripping and heat did in the tourney today, and
Right.
they were
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's
They
perfect.
were
hell?
moving in for the first place. I bet you it's because Doc was freaking slacking, but I'm not going to say that out loud. I like Doc.
Well, you just said it out
Wayner,
loud,
who
so
else?
I'm gonna let him know. So, oh boy,
Well,
here's a good quick one we can answer.
yeah.
Sketchiest venue.
Rickshaw
Yes.
Theater.
Which one did you say, Ben?
Rickshaw. Yeah, Rickshaw.
Rickshaw Theater.
Oh, Rickshaw.
Oh,
Oh, my
God.
God, that's not what I was gonna say, but yes, it is. You're right.
By a mile.
Emerson.
I was gonna say
Rickshaw,
Emerson.
Logies.
Emerson, where's that? That's
That's
Indiana,
yep.
Indianapolis. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the venue where their staff literally has shirts that says "worst venue in America."
You guys
Mount
remember-
Mount Airy Fire Hall.
Hey, eat a dick, baby. That's my stomping grounds.
You guys remember the show in that place that's like right next to the border down in Mexico and Texas? And
In El Paso?
In El Paso.
no, it wasn't El
Oh,
Paso.
Lubbock.
Nope.
God.
Oh, McAllen.
McAllen. Yeah.
We played a
Wasn't it
festival
Steve
there.
Harriet?
We played a
Didn't we?
festival there.
Yeah. Didn't they call the cops or something like that because we were going too late or something?
Maybe. I don't know. New single possibly coming. We are not making any plans for the future past December 29th. We're just going to play a show and have fun and then see what the fuck happens from there. So that's all we can say about that. There are no plans for anything past December 29th at the moment.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, I remember those shorts.
The slut shorts. Yikes.
Yeah, the Amir shorts.
I still have mine.
Do you really?
Yeah, they don't fit.
Holy shit. Who is VVHYZ?
I don't care.
He constantly asks me if I'll play Snoop Dogg the Cricket all the time.
Oh,
God.
He's a troll. No one likes that song. Get him out of the chat. Ban him.
Right on. Well, boys, I think it's taken a minute for Faith to boot up her chat. I'll let you guys go though, and I'll just hang and chat with the fam here.
Worst song ever written.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
I swear to God, it's up there.
Guys, I love you to death, and I'm excited to fucking play some riffs with you guys again. You guys
Sorry,
are
I'm
legends.
let down.
Yeah, I mean you are, but it's okay.
I'm stoked, JT. We've never done this together before.
I'm
Let's
just
go.
teasing. I love
Dude, spit on
JT
my
to
face,
death, and he
Vince,
knows
I'm
it.
quitting.
I know I love JT to death, and he knows it. This guy says, "I graduated with you fools. See you at the show." So apparently,
Show yourself.
It's got to be Weston Rudisill.
I
No
don't know.
way.
anyway, guys.
I'd like to know who it is, as long as it's not what's his name, Cohen Shiver.
Well, let's not start throwing shade on stream. Let's just not do that.
Yeah.
Let's just not dox people midstream.
I love you guys, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for fucking band practice, baby. How crazy does that sound? That's
Let's
very
go.
weird. Let's go.
Love it.
Love you guys. See you later.